let's get back to
Sure.
NYC. We're here. We're live. We're direct from New York. So let's talk about how New York features in your career. Does it inspire you?
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of things. I think with most New Yorkers, there's like a love-hate. Like, you love New York and you can't see yourself leaving, even though I'm about to. But I always see myself coming back. There's something about like the ambitious nature of New York City that's like kind of hard to, I don't know. It's always drawn me here. I've been conditioned to be an efficient New Yorker. And there's certain levels of respect that you have to like have. But I don't know. Yeah, I mean, a lot of things that have drawn me and kept me here. Like, I've made a lot of connections that my producer from More Banana Productions, Caitlin, has been like essentially my like business Sherpa. I think she's also a reason that Sip Tip Survive even kind of came about, because it made me be like, oh yeah, I can do this.
Nice.
Yeah. New York is just a beacon. Like I was saying earlier, like I love New York.
Right. I mean, but it's a hospitality thing on both ends. Hospitality is not one-sided.
Right.
It's a both. You walk into somebody's house, you should be hospitable as well. You should take off your shoes when you get to the front.
Yeah.
Like, ask if you can go to places in the house.
Yeah.
You know, don't ask for too much, but also be super respectful
Yeah.
stuff. So it kind of helps tie into this next question.
Sure.
Like, does the hospitality of New York keep you here as well? Does that have a good draw to it? Is there a certain like expertise, a diversity of cuisine, certain style, certain language used at tables that keeps you more intrigued with being here as opposed to anywhere else in the world?
I don't think that I would get away with a lot of the things that I get away with in New York City, but I like that because I think I have a lot of trouble with how there is a level in the hospitality industry that it's like this, the customer's always right, because I think that sometimes, because the customer's not always right.
No.
And I think that sometimes that puts servers and bartenders and hospitality industry people in a really bad position. Because if you're being a piece of shit, then you need to be told that you're being a piece of shit. I think New York affords me a little bit of that kind of opportunity to be like, your shit stinks.
Yes, and that's awesome.
Yes.
New York will humble anybody.
Yeah,
And
but
it's great.
I prefer that experience.
Yeah.
I don't want to go into a bar where people are being lunatics and have the bartender not be able to say something
Right.
to them.
Right.
And
I'm
that,
a paying customer.
yeah.
Great. That's awesome.
Great. Go somewhere else.
Yeah, exactly.
Buy a 6-pack and go home because people
Yeah.
hate you.
Right. You can do all this reckless stuff, not here.
Right.